have a lesson on need, faith, and obedience. Need, faith, and obedience. We're going to be in Luke chapter 17, verses 11 through 17. The story of the 10 lepers, the 10 men who had leprosy. Nowhere else in the Gospels do we find this story except in Luke 17, verses 11 through 17. Need, faith, and obedience. I've simply called it today, get up, get out, and get back. Get up, get out, and get back. Now, I'll not put all the scriptures on the screen today at one time. I'll throw them in there from time to time. In biblical days, leprosy, if you had that, you just weren't worth anything to society. Now, people with leprosy weren't allowed to hang out with healthy people, but they could get together in their own little groups and clutter together and mingle together. And here were 10 men together. Now, whether these men were sitting or standing or laying, we don't know. It just says they went out to meet Jesus. They saw him coming. So, they recognized their need. Get up. They got up. They got up and went to meet Jesus. Now, we're going to take that physical disease today and kind of compare it to a sinful disease, a nasty sinful disease in your life today. The lifestyle, the life you've been living. When you recognize Jesus coming, you need to get up. You need to make your way to him. Get up, recognize the need, and get up and go meet Jesus. We find that in verses 12 and 13 in those scriptures today. That they got up, they went to meet Jesus because they recognized their need and they went to meet him. So get up. That was the need. Then they had faith. We find that, I think, in verses 14, maybe. They had faith. As soon as they went to meet Jesus, he said, go and tell the priest. Jesus never said you're healed. They said, go and meet the priest. They might have still had the disease at that point, but they had enough faith to go and tell the priest that they had been healed of this disease. So there's where the faith came in. Now, when you recognize Jesus and you get up, you got to get out. You got to get out and go tell somebody. You're excited about it. You can't believe what's just happened to you or what God's going to do for you. You're so excited that you got to get out. You get up and find Jesus and go to him. Then you get out and go tell somebody about what he's done in your life and what he's going to do in your life because you have faith that he is. So the lepers, probably not even healed, ran to tell the priest and show them what Jesus Christ had done for them. So get up and get out. Now in verses 16, we find the lesson in obedience. We saw the lesson in the need. We saw the lesson in the faith. Get up, get out. Now, get back. Now, out of 10 lepers, only one came back to show their gratitude to Jesus Christ. Now, Jesus doesn't demand that we thank him, but he sure does appreciate it when we do. But this one leper was so excited and so grateful of what Christ had done for him, how he had healed him, that he came back and thanked Christ personally for what he had done. So you recognize the need, you get up. You have faith that he's going to do something in your life, so you get out. Now get back. It's time to get back to serving God. It's time to show your gratitude to Jesus Christ. It's time to say, I'm so glad what you did in my life. I'm so grateful. And from now on, I'm going to serve you. I'm going to tell everybody. I'm going to get out and tell the whole world what you've done for me. One leper was grateful enough to do that for what Jesus had done for that physical need. So in Jesus Christ, you recognize him and you get up and you go to him because you recognize your need. Then you have faith that he's going to do what he said he would do. And then you get out and go tell somebody. Then you get back to serving him. Okay, that's the lesson we find today. I just wanted to share that with you today. That's just kind of what I saw in that. And I hope it's helped you. Let me get back to work. I'm on my lunch break. But I'll see you guys again next time on Heart Talk. Thank you so very much.